You too, and that's Nate, I think, right? If you've got
Yes,
any,
yes.
Nate, if you've got any other replays from this current patch, send it my way. We've got time for one, maybe two more replays, so feel free to send it. Otherwise, we'll have to end the stream.
Alright, I'm gonna look at them right now. I don't know if I have any good ones.
I mean, an average replay is fine too. I really don't care.
Average replays are honestly better for learning.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When was the update? Shoy, the update is coming a week from Wednesday. We believe. Master Commander series from O'Brien. Yeah, that's a good series, Duckman.
Alexander Kent's Bolitho series is really, really good.
I like reading, was it Nathan? Shoot, what's his last name? I have to go to Amazon and look for it.
And of course, you can never go wrong with Hornblower.
Well, sure.
I mean, there's a couple out there. There's a Killer Grill of the Royal Navy is a series that I'm continuing to read. The kid novels I'm reading. Jay Worrell has a trilogy in the Napoleonic Wars.
Nathan Miller. I think it's Nathan Miller. He's got a really...
Forrester, Hornblower.
He's got a really good series on the Ironclads. I think it's the Ironclads. Maybe it's the Age of Sail.
Humor in your nautical books, Dewey Lambden, who unfortunately passed away in, I believe, July, has his Alan Nuri naval adventures. They are better than you would think, because so many of the other ones, they're very, very serious, especially like C.S. Forster and Patrick O'Brien. He is, he injects a great deal of humor into his series. The Dewey Lambden books are really good.
There it is. Nathan Miller, Sea of Glory, A Naval History of the American Revolution. I loved watching, reading his book. And then he has another one about broadsides, the age of fighting sail from 1775 to 1815. Fantastic read as well.
The Fighting Sail series?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I've got those. Kindle is a wonderful thing.
Shoei says, I usually don't die first, but when I do, it's epic. I don't blame you. Alright, so this is...
really should get in on this giveaway. It's huge.
Potato Smasher. What's... Giveaway? What? What are we giving away, Kitten?
Well, no.
I laugh out loud at Dewey Lambden's, the things he says. It's worth the read by far. It's a very good series.
Okay. American Revolution Naval Battles. Yes, that's right, Evil Tree Suck. It's good stuff. Sith Kitten, sorry, you were cut out by Crimson. So, what did you say?
Just 7 CC codes. Just 7 winners. That's all.
And just a CC code.
You're giving away 7... You're giving away 7 community contributor codes? Holy crap.
I mean, yeah.
That's partly because of the Tier 5 hype train, right? The level 5 hype train we had earlier?
Well, duh.
Well, duh.
Show them the love.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. Duckman says, all to me. Duckman, did you realize that you have the most chatters in this stream than anybody else? I saw that the other day. I thought that was cool. King George V, broadside to you. Now, your ship is generally a good ship at the kiting flanks. Up in the middle, it's kind of oof. But you're kiting away. It's a top tier game, so that works for you.
He kind of moved over from the C flank to the A flank, and he's actually encountered less ships as a result.
Aha! I did not see the original part of the game, unfortunately. Just a lot going on. Apologize for that. So this is the potato... Didn't we cover one of his replays earlier?
Yes.
Yes.
Thought so.
That would have been a nice time to use reload booster.
Against who? Andrea Doria?
Gagero.
Ah.
He would have... against that Kagero, it would actually been a good time to get a reload boost.
The reason I'm bringing that up is because he's not detected right now, so... Honestly, my experience in the Charles Martel is you set a battleship on fire, you wait for him to DCP, and then you reload boost and set him on fire again.
Cag was spotted for about 2 or 3 seconds. I think he could have gotten a second salvo in the meantime.
Okay.
But yeah. One of the main uses is just to keep fires on certain ships or to AP their broadside.
That's right. Honey New, thank you for the follow.
Is now following.
Appreciate it.
Zaz, you'll be happy to know that Brady just got pick-sixed.
Got what?
Interception for...
I
So
mean...
the Saints are winning big time now.
At a certain point, Brady's gonna get old and slow. But hey, for right now, whatever.
That's what he wants you to think.
We all like to see Bunny Zulu with the flex. We all like to see the underdogs win. We all like to see the players that we expect to win to kind of fumble a little bit. And I gotta say, the King of the Sea regional finals definitely did not disappoint in that regard.
Segway for the win.
Ha ha.
That was
Sorry,
the
SAT.
perfect time. No, I'm perfectly fine with that. KSC simply played better than 07 that day.
Yep.
Also, that Kagero should have been dead if he had reload booster.
Instead, the Kagero kills your kid, which is a big oof.
Oof. A
And
reload
you're
booster
stuck.
is nice and everything, but you know, using it at the proper moment is what makes it effective, not just using it because it's there.
Hey,
Yeah,
Desirino, thanks for the follow.
He's never used it. That's the thing. It's like, why do you bother playing the Charles Martel if you're never going to use the one of their main gimmicks?
Okay. So at this point, it might be worth using it just to be a pain in the butt to the Andrea Doria. I can see that. There's the fire. Okay. Let's see if he decides to DCP here. Ulux, thanks for the follow. Is he going to DCP?
It's like he's more concerned with using his 9-kilometer torpedoes rather than his reload booster, which
no.
is the strong point of the ship.
I don't know. What? Okay, that's a questionable torpedo.
Like, don't even think. Just get your torp twos knocked out so you can focus on the main stuff.
Here, okay. Definitely reload booster now. He DCP'd. He's very low. You want to kill him. Also, engine boost would be helpful here. Come on. Shoot her! Shoot her! Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Look how much free damage Doria's getting onto you. He should have died, like...
He should have died.
He should have died 30 seconds ago. But
He
no,
should
you're
have
letting him
died.
farm for free.
There he goes. There you go. Okay.
I mean, you have so many tools for this ship, and you're just.
You were hoping for some jank torps? What? Against what? A
Pretend your torps
Kagero?
don't exist.
Yeah,
Your
I
torps
don't.
do not exist, okay?
I don't get this. I
Unless
need a scotch. Cheers. What?
Okay.
Wow,
Rule
the
one
replay is making him drink.
Yeah.
So, rule 1 with French torps. If you cannot stealth torp, you don't have torps. Period. Okay?
In other words, you're running away and firing your torpedoes at people that are chasing you, not charging them and firing your torpedoes.
Yes. You only use suicide.
Oh, Kagero!
They're essentially suicide torps. Oh yeah, and since that Kagero's up, you should have had a reload booster at this time or whatever.
That's okay. Ranger will at least detect him long enough for you to shoot him and miss. Sorry, guys. I get a little bit more honest as I drink more.
I think that goes for everyone.
Crimson understands what this is. What the hell were you
Yes.
shooting at there?
Question. Are you using the accuracy mod, aiming systems mod 1? Because the Martel's shells don't look as accurate as I'm used to seeing them.
That's an important question.
No, that was just poor aim.
I mean, I'm just looking at the tightness of the spreads as they come out of the barrel and go across, the distance. They don't look as tight as what I'm used to seeing from a Martel.
Duckman
They
says,
look
when can we
okay.
start laughing at the play? Papa Smurf, no, my package has not arrived yet. Oh, and you are so lucky that you dodged all of that King George V hate. Because that really would have been hate.
So far, okay. So there's a couple of misplays has cost you to lose a lot of HP.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is not killing the Kagero.
Yep.
Because you never used a reload booster, Kagero was able to take out the kid, and without the kid providing you spotting or even any sort of distraction, you would take a lot more damage.
And it also keeps you from having vision unless they want to give it to you, and that's the important distinction why the Kagura was so important to remove as quickly as possible.
Dude, Flint, I give away codes because you guys deserve the codes. If it's more codes than others, I'm sorry, but you guys deserve the damn codes. Take Wargaming's free stuff, please.
And the dirty water is taking hold. I can hear it in his voice.
Shh.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Cheers, everyone.
Second, the
See, this
second
is
one,
really why we do the hype trains, is to get him to drink more.
Potato Smasher. Next time you play the Charles Martel, unbind your torpedo key. I'm serious. Unbind it.
What? What do you mean? Why? What?
Well,
Yeah.
so SAT and I are making the same point. He is just absolutely determined to use those torpedoes, and it's costing him.
Ah.
You have no need. It's like you're like that. You're like the Turpids, the first-time Turpids player that throws torpedoes just because he can. Like that's
They're
literally
very
what
So-
you're
situational. The
Okay.
torpedoes
Okay.
are very situational. Use them if you can. If you've got a really good chance, use them to keep a DD off you. But actively trying to maneuver to use them is not a good idea. No.
So, if you know that the enemy is chasing you, by all means, torpedo the F out of the enemy. But you're right. Right now, we haven't seen much. I paused to hear for a second because, honestly, SAT, correct me if I'm wrong, I really want to see him run up the 3 line. Would you agree with this?
That is a very ballsy play, but he is at an HP disadvantage against.
Yeah, I
he
wouldn't have
can
done
win
it.
against. It's a risky play, but he can definitely do it against the King George.
Thank you. Dude, run up the 3 line, get yourself detected, get yourself shot at, and then run away and use your torpedoes. Now, of course, I have Scotch in me, so you're welcome to decide if that's Zath talking or Scotch Zath talking. Either way,
No, it's doable.
It's
you-
doable.
I'm looking at what he's playing against and his plays at this point and the HP that he's got, and those things tell me that doing that would not have been a good idea here.
Not necessarily. Remember, Kagero would have. After Kagero died, he doesn't have any immediate opposition. He can literally run up to King George V and blop him with a reload booster before he can kill him, and that will give him an immense positioning advantage.
alternately,
Freesock is not wrong. Getting shot at is a form of spotting. He's not wrong.
alternately, you're being shot at by an Alabama. Personally, I'd rather be shot at by a King George V than an Alabama.
Yeah,
Just putting that out
that's
there.
given.
Like this play's okay. It's a safe play.
Safe play. Safe play. We like aggressive plays here on SAS Replay Theater. Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Here comes the ASMR. Just what we did. Zath
13.
After Dark, ladies and gentlemen. Zath After Dark.
After dark. Yeah.
Zath After Dark, yes.
So keep your speed boost for engagements. One of the main strengths of the French cruisers is that they can actually spot dodge. Like, use your
Reload.
engine properly, and you will dodge everything.
Main better reload booster here. Alabama DCP'd, so you want to set him on as many fires as possible. Get him on a rear fire. This is the part where your reload booster comes in handy. You've got 4 of them left. For God's sakes, use the damn thing. I think here would be very helpful.
Yes. That being said, you're doing a very good job of targeting the Alabama. You're spreading out the fires. You're hitting
Yeah.
bow and stern.
Yep.
So that's a very good decision there.
Yep.
Made up a significant portion the team has of the HP disparity that you had. You've gained 40,000 with losing very little in return.
Yep. A hot top stream with Amaranth.
Let's not go there.
Thank you,
I'm
Crimson.
just a big fan of know the tools that your ship has and learn to make use of all the tools. Don't just leave them on the sideline. I mean, the strength of the line is the main battery reload booster combined with an engine speed, an engine booster. Using
And
those two things together.
Let's not forget the fact that you've got spaced armor. I have bounced 406mm guns from Iowas before in the Charles Martel. And it's hilarious when you do it. Hilarious when you do it.
Yes, you could have used a lot more reload boosters. They're literally
Absolutely.
free DPM.
Absolutely.
Like, do not, you have free DPM. Please use it.
Mm-hmm. Good job on the makeup. Thank you, Temple. Gronk will be a... Why?
It was 129k HP to 189k HP, and now the HP is basically the same.
What's the matter, Sith?
Don't let him fool you. He's not
Hi, Stony.
He's not. It's a filter.
You know what? I don't care because it's Halloween and I need to have something, and this is free. And I don't like wasting resources. You reload boosted the Farragut. Come on, dude. Reload boosted the Farragut. This is another good opportunity right now. You can grind him down to nothing.
Stony, it's all filter.
So how much of that is filter? How much is... Oh.
I mean, reload booster combined with adrenaline rush here would have been...
Right?
Very dead Farragut very, very quickly.
Kill the damn
If he had never gotten
Farragut.
to smoke up, he'd already be dead.
It's 8 on 8. You're down 300 points.
You need all the firepower you can get, and you're literally not using one of your main gimmick. It's like,
Yes.
why do you name French cruisers now?
Yes, it is dark here, by the way.
I mean, think about the things we're saying. We've differed in opinion a little bit on your positioning, but everything else
Right.
we've all been saying virtually the exact same thing. You're
Yak
leaving
Diego.
so much on the table.
Yak Diego, thumbs up means I got your replay. Doesn't mean I covered it. That being said, we got time for one more replay.
Like, basically the thing
One
is,
mas.
you're not playing a generic credit cruiser. You're playing a French cruiser. And so you
Uh-huh.
have a lot of things you can do that you can't. You can do a lot of things with Martel that you can't do with any other ship.
Engine boost, go!
But I'm not saying anything.
Engine boost, go! There you go. Half asleep when I played this match? That's no excuse, my dude.
Yeah, the engine boost combined with understanding how to throttle jockey
Why-
makes these things so hard to hit. You only
Dude.
get hit if you really let them hit you.
Shoot the Talon. What are you looking at? Shoot the... Never mind.
The torps in the smoke there is actually fine.
Yeah, that's
That's
fine.
the-
That's what you
that's
should
the-
do.
That's the only time where I think your torps were used properly. Because otherwise, shooting torps at a King George 5 running away at 17 kilometers when you only have 9 kilometers of range is a little sus.
Honeymoon, no, you've been to Thailand. That's awesome. I was supposed to go to Thailand this summer, but COVID prevented that. I'm glad that you had a good time, and it's pretty. I want to go there sometime. I will be there. I will be there. I've also been to a lot of parts of the world that my wife has not. Croatia being one of them. F COVID. Yes, Duckman. Agreed.
I love that
2000.
You had to throw in that your wife had not been there.
Well, yeah, there's parts of the world that I've been to that she has not, and that's unfortunate for her, but fortunate for me.
Like a honey. Enrique is where I'm from. I also like the ship.
That she hasn't been there, that she didn't go with you.
Yeah.
I mean, you got mad amounts of damage. You got some really good achievements, but the fact that there's a but there and a big one is indicative. There's.
I like that your Warspite has gone into the cap, and you've got just skip bombers in front of you, so that's good. Oh, Seraph.
You
AP?
played a lot better in the late game. That's yes, you farmed a lot. You were a lot more effective after you killed a Kagero. Like, you were doing a lot more damage, and it feels like you were just much better overall. But the early
Okay.
game really I think there's a lot of room for improvement.
However, he's got AP on the Seraph. This is good. I like seeing this. Most of us like seeing this.
I like seeing dead carriers.
I always love seeing dead carriers.
Ha!
There are very few things in this game that make me happier.
Come on, fire! Yeah! Done. Done. There we go.
Just imagine if you'd been using your main battery reload booster the entire match.
Well, he's only got 2 left of it.
Yep.
We still lose.
but
Ree!
Yeah, Warspite didn't chase the Talon.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not your fault.
No.
Actually, no. It's your fault for not finishing off Talon. We'll go with that.
Yeah,
How about we do a
Unless somebody
rune?
can sink that ship, it's over.
How about we do a rune at tier 9? I think that might be kind of fun as our last battle. We got 15 minutes to go. Just a reminder, guys, we got stream raters going, 6 minutes left.
Oh, that is just. Oof.
What?
Well, I'm just a ship with virtually no HP, and they lose. And
Temple hates the rune. Cheers, dude.